Hello and welcome back to your own channel Indian Defense Analysis, where we bring to you all the latest development happening in the defense sector. As we all know that the first production standard LCA Tejas Mark1A is set to take its first flight in February 2024, and we are already in February. The fighter jet is soon to become the backbone of Indian Air Force after Su-30 MKI, as 83 LCA Tejas Mark1A has already been ordered and the order for 97 more are to be placed soon. It's also important to note that the two LCA Tejas Mark1A, which are LSP-8 and SP-25, has already been flying are with LCA Tejas Mark1A upgrades. However, in February, the LCA Tejas Mark1A, which will take its first flight, is going to be the first brand new LCA Tejas Mark1A manufactured by HAL. So yes, this is going to be a very exciting month for every defense and aviation enthusiasts. Taking this opportunity, today we will discuss with you some of the important upgrades that has been made in LCA Tejas Mark1A compared to its predecessor Mark1. The LCA Tejas Mark1A will be an upgraded version of the final operational clearance or FOC configuration Mark1, with 80% of detailed components being the same. The Mark1A will have 43 improvements over Mark1 version. At present, the aircraft is equipped with 344 systems, out of which 210 are indigenous and 134 are imported. However, in Mark1A, the imported systems will be reduced to just about 80. Many LRUs, that is line replaceable units, will be repositioned and new LRUs are to be included, to keeping in mind the maintainability. This includes the reduction of screws in the several airframe panels that requires daily servicing to reduce the turnaround time of the aircraft. The Indian Air Force wants airframe panels that can be replaced without taking too much time, and these will be supplied to Indian Air Force with quick release fasteners. The Tejas Mark1A will also have more indigenous component than Mark1. The Mark1A has 58% level of indigenization, which has been now increased to 65% in Mark1A. The shortcomings, such as the increased weight and reduced speed, would also be addressed in upcoming Tejas Mark1A aircraft by increasing the use of composites in manufacturing and reducing the supersonic drag by using more aerodynamic pylons. The upgraded Mark1A aircraft will retain the Mark1 airframe while featuring an AESA-based radar, DARE's unified electronic warfare suite, and externally mounted self-protection jammer for enhanced survivability, instrument flight rules IFR capability, onboard oxygen generation system by DBL for endurance, and an expanded weapon suite consisting of Astra beyond visual range missile and SRAM within visual range missile. HAL will also install its in-house developed combined integrator and transponder, that is CIT, with digital map generator, which is an upgrade from the older identification friend or foe system. To better accommodate the pilots, the cockpit floor is also reshaped. Now, considering the futuristic air combat, the Mark1A will have capabilities to communicate across various assets of military on land and on air through BNet software-defined radios. This software-defined radios will provide LCA with data coming through various channels, which could be fused together to give pilot all information he or she needs to optimally perform the mission. Usually, these channels can either be a UAV or a AVOX platform in the air, but it can also be other fighter jets. This will be a powerful leap in terms of technology. The another major improvement will be the incorporation of multi-channel digital receiver-based RWR, that is radar warning receiver, which will be able to instantaneously track and identify the target aircrafts and RF homing missiles. It will alert the pilot if a RF homing missile is approaching or if an aircraft is under radar lock by the enemy. The RWR is integrated with radar and the jammer. If an electromagnetic wave hits the aircraft, the RWR will give a warning to the pilot, and the self-protection jammer will automatically get activated and will try to jam the enemy's radar or the source from where the electromagnetic wave is coming. Talking about the helmet mounted display system in Mk1, it will be fully operational in air-to-air and air-to-ground mode. The HMDS eliminates the use and the new need of HUD, that is heads-up display. The LCA Tejas Mark1A will also be integrated with improved radio altimeter sensor and night flying system. The Tejas Mark1A will feature the revamped Digital Flight Control Computer or DFCC, while the flight computer of LCA Tejas Mark1 is based on 386 series processor. The new DFCC will feature Power PC based computing architecture, which is going to drastically improve the computing power of the platform. The DFCC can be considered as the fighter aircraft's brain. ADA has designed this, and it has been even qualified for LCA Tejas Mark2. The new Mark1A DFCC will have significantly higher processing power, which will allow ADA to add many more advanced capabilities in the flight control system. This was today's update. Please let us know your views on this in comment section. If you like the video, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. With this, I would like to say goodbye and Jai Hind. We'll soon back with more interesting and amazing development happening in the defense sector.